Absolutely shouldn't.
Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome on in. We're here playing some DaggerHeart. It's a little early, but we're here because people fly in from other time zones and makes things weird. Um, but we're gonna go around the room, introduce who we're gonna be playing this evening, and go ahead and pick up where we left off. Matt, who are we playing this
Hi,
evening?
that's me. Today I will be playing. I think I'll be playing Glenn. No, I'll play Mort tonight. The
Wait, we
order
can
board.
switch?
He said, yeah, he asked. So I assumed that we could switch. But no, I'll be playing Mort, the Orderborn Clank Wizard, um, made from a reforged arcane turret, sprung to life, finding meaning. Zach, who are you going to be playing today?
Oh, I was ready. I will be playing Hesric, a Samaya, which is a monkey person, rogue.
I love that. And which community are you from?
I'm Wildborn.
Wildborn.
I'm a wild born.
Dude, Wildborn seems real good for rogues. Advantages on stealth checks is real good.
That's pretty cool.
Might be why I chose it.
And Justin, who are you playing this evening?
I will be playing Glint, the Hearthborn Imbrican Brawler Juggernaut. Who recently got nerfed.
I said who recently just got smacked with the Nerf bat.
Oh, no.
Actually, it's not as bad as all that. It could have been a lot worse.
It makes me. I'm just saying. I'm real glad they just said here's damage instead of here's just a constant stress point. Let me tell you, that shit was rough.
I think they realized pretty quickly that got a little out of control.
Especially for everybody, that does it instead of
Anybody that ends around in my melee range has to start sucking up stress.
Yeah, it was rough.
But
Including teammates?
I am now completely immune to fire, magical and mundane.
Oh,
But is that only when you're emblazoned, or is that?
Yep, I am fireproof. Period.
I love that for you.
dude,
Which is more thematically appropriate than like being able to shoot fireballs, which was the kind of the ability that I lost.
Yeah, but it also was sort of hard to hit, though, wasn't it? Like it wasn't super great.
It was easy to avoid because it was.
Oh, that's right. It's a save.
An agility reaction roll of 10 plus my level.
Yeah.
So it wasn't particularly potent, and it was pretty easy to avoid.
Right.
Good trade-off, and it'll help once I start slinging fireballs here in a few levels too.
Yeah, dude, I can be right in the midst of it. You won't have to sweat it.
Yeah, dude, just cast like level 18 fireball and just like, oh, I'm gonna throw 20d20 damage at you. It's only 6.
That's not until 5th level. Don't be crazy.
Yeah. Cringe.
And then the Imbrican goes, "Why did you do that?"
That doesn't hurt me.
Look at me, bro. You knew that wasn't gonna work.
But last week, we almost witnessed what I felt like was almost a TPK. I got to be honest. It was.
I don't think almost is really.
It was definitely a save or suck scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a swingy one.
Yeah, it was a bunch of back and forth. It was a good fight nonetheless, but you guys were able to come across this heavily abandoned church, where a glass snake had kept up and resided. You guys were able to go ahead and start combat as Hesric just sort of walked out of the room with the snake, and the snake said, "Get over here." Before, in a rather close space, began to spin around and beginning shredding multiple people's armors quickly. But you guys were able to go ahead and get it taken care of, and you guys collected a trophy to prove that you guys had slayed this serpent. You guys did take some time to look around, investigate. You guys did find a handful of vials of liquid that you guys were able to go ahead and use or have them ready for. As you guys began to think to some very quick thinking from Giles, turned into while in spider form, shot a thick web that covered up the broken window, sort of making sure that everything was sealed and secure. As you guys all took the time to have a secure rest and all take a long rest without worrying about any sort of watches. Most everyone, if not everyone, healed up their armor and health, repairing what armor they had on them, and also tending any wounds. And that's where we will be picking up this next morning. Even though it is morning, it is still extremely dark outside. The sound of wind is beginning to pick up. And some rain is beginning to fall.
So we kind of took the scenic route to get here. Is there a more kind of direct route to get back to the city we came from, back to Arrowfell?
No, unfortunately, it was scenic, but it was because cutting straight through the forest, and that is just it's just how dense and thick it is. It's just taking that time to get there in general. And it definitely feels like you guys are in the heart of this piece of the forest here, as you guys are in this sort of opening where the church is residing.
And looking out the window, is the rain heavy enough where it'll like obstruct our vision, make it difficult to see?
It is at least the open field. When you're actually inside of the trees, it's maybe a little bit more difficult to tell because it's sort of got that tree line anyway. That's sort of obscuring a bit of vision. But it's starting to come down pretty good. Where it is, there we go. That's the one. Really,
that sounds worse.
Yeah, anything beyond really like 30 feet, is gonna be pretty obscured.
Oh gosh. I know I don't have eyes, but I don't like the look of this.
We would suggest we delay travel until conditions improve.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind waiting it out maybe an hour or two, but I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. Have we given this place like a look over? I know that sorry, I know
Hesrick?
that Hesper had found the eggs, the potion, and the something else. But
I do
Learning,
believe I
like-
gave the eggs to somebody though.
I think Glint has the
We
eggs.
have them.
They have them.
Yes.
Are there any
All of them.
because this was a temple to Cyric, were there any like weird tomes, any books of knowledge, or any maybe passages to like deeper chambers?
I was going to say, I think we just kind of made sure that we were secure, and I don't think we did a whole lot of exploration. I think it was more about just kind of getting ourselves patched up.
Yeah. It was definitely a once over while you guys more or less were carving out your trophy, doing a quick once over, and then making sure it's secure, and then heavily resting after the combat ensued. So no, you guys haven't really dug into it too deeply. Beyond the oh hey look, there's a locked closet. Let's make sure it's unlocked so nothing else is inside of this thing. So we can definitely go ahead and get some rolling going.
Yeah, I definitely at least would like to see if because there's been a snake in here guarding it for however long, so those eggs are probably valuable or at least important. But there could be other hidden knowledge that needs uncovering.
Did we
And-
decide whether or not we were going to try to raise the baby snakes as our own? I know it was discussed.
I think we were concerned about our ability to actually do it well. So I think we're going to see if we can sell it to somebody.
Fair enough.
We could sell one, and then Giles could try their luck with the other snake. If it doesn't work, then we can sell a glass snake.
Um,
Assuming that these are ready to hatch. Maybe they need to be like thrown in a fire. Who knows? I don't know anything about these eggs.
we're gonna do something new here. We're gonna do a sort of a teamwork action roll here. So we're gonna have one of you guys lead the helm on this. It's gonna be a instinct roll for whoever would like to lead.
I can lead. Don't
I have
mind.
a +1 to instinct. Anybody have anything better?
I got a +1 as well.
Ditto.
So we will go ahead and have Mort lead. So everyone else besides Mort, go ahead and roll for me, please.
Sorry, I'm a little behind. I just now grabbed my dice.
You're good.
5 with hope.
5 with
In my
hope.
chest.
That is a -1.
Cool.
Ouch.
Thank you.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. I'm gonna roll 3 with hope.
No, roll a 2 with hope. Because then it's a crit.
Muchos Brenos and El Cabeza. I'm gonna
14
keep
with hope.
7 as
14?
my strange pattern.
Okay, strange pattern. All right, -2.
What? All right, we got this. 8 with sorry. Minus +1 -2, so 7. But one of my dice were a 7, so I
Hey.
get a hope there.
Nice. I love that for
And
you.
it was my hope die, so 2 hope.
Hey.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right. You begin to look around the rooms, and unfortunately, not really able to find anything that's worth anything. You do find multiple tomes, but they've been here for so long, the pages have rotted out. Anything that is ink that is on there has been heavily warped and really unreadable. You do see they are all the same. It looks like all the covers are all the same, and they sort of look like some of like almost like a hymn book. But again, all of them are lost to time.
Gotcha. Anyone find anything interesting?
Define
found
interesting.
I don't know.
If you
books
find
about-
soppy books interesting.
No. If you like singing songs, I got something interesting, but other than that, we'll go ahead and throw it over their shoulder. For a place guarded by an old snake guardian, you'd expect there, and Mort will start, pushing on bricks and stuff to be like some type of hidden passage, something more here, but nothing.
It is possible it was not guarded by the snake. Merely that the snake found it as a fine place to raise its young.
So you don't think that the snake is the reason why it's abandoned?
No,
Although somebody wanted the snake gone.
I
So,
think there was
Mm.
concern that it might be a threat to travelers. If people were to wander by and try to stay inside the temple for shelter in a rainstorm, as such, they might risk danger. We prevent the danger.
yeah. Okay, I can understand that. I don't see a lot of people coming out this way. I mean, that cart seemed like it's been abandoned for a while. I'm wondering if there's something, maybe not here, maybe something close. We should keep an eye on the way back.
Maybe it is not the snake, but the building itself that has value.
True. They might be a follower of the Deceiver. Well, I forget what was Sirk's titles.
There are many.
God of the Truthbender is the one that kind of sticks out of my mind. I was raised in my little society. We need to be very precise in our speech, or at the very least, do not lie. That like includes lying to yourself as well. I mean, bending the truth, it just leads down to dark, twisted roads.
Is there a purpose behind lying?
Some lies, I would say, are maybe meant to shield people from hurt feelings, but ultimately, it's I don't know. It's not worth it. If you are honest, if you're upfront with someone, they should respect you for what you're saying, rather than telling somebody a lie to save them some type of hardship. Even if it might
Sometimes
not be what they want to hear, it'll help them grow in the long run.
there's also moments where you might have to tell a lie to save your own skin.
Should you be in such a situation?
Well, maybe I'm just talking about me.
If I were in such a situation, I would probably want to put hands to it rather than deceive people. It's just not right.
So instead of lying, you'd rather just beat them to a bloody pulp.
I would face the consequences. If that means throwing hands, lighting stuff on fire, then that's the path I walked.
But at least it's a true path.
And that's the meaning we find.
There can be truth in murder.
I find that statement disturbing.
There can be truth in killing, is probably what I would say. Murder has certain connotations with it. But indeed, sometimes it is necessary.
We agree.
Have you had to murder a lot of people in your times, Hesrick? I know you don't like getting up close and personal, but
Uh, none of my previous escapades have ended in murder, maiming, injuries, maybe close to death, but not particularly death.
That is true in the case of this you, but not previous yous.
I
previous
just kind
Hesrick?
of you're gonna get shifty-eyed for a second.
We have met you before. Many times.
Weird.
We have.
I gotta look at my notes now to make sure this.
Might be a good, like, you've met them before. Did you say in another life or in this life? Was that like a metaphorically, like in their past? Or are you some type of like eternal being who lives on and on and on?
We are not eternal. We are just continuous.
So you
The
had a spark.
the glint you meet now is not the glint you would have met 1,000 years ago.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I would have been the same Mort either. Body may have been different, but this Thalmal lodestone, I don't know if it's the same soul over and over again once it's sparked and diminished and resparked. I don't have much
You
memory of
are
that.
unknown to us. Until now.
I think that's scarier than I would have hoped. No. Or new opportunities and all that. What about you, Giles? You're being quiet over there. How many people have you killed?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry, I asked.
You guys wait and converse for quite a bit of time. But it does not seem like the weather is lightening up at all.
Been here for too long. We could wait here another day, but I'd like to get back. If that means getting wet, doesn't really bother me that much.
The only thing that bothers me is low visibility. Anything be hiding out there, as we sure know.
Yeah, but
I'm afraid that our steam might give our position away.
I would say I could help conceal you, but I've only got room for one. And then I'll lift up like a little section of my robe. And there's like an internal compartment where you see Agni on top of this like sandstone all curled up. She keeps me warm enough. And I'll keep her dry. But we're adventurers. We just killed a giant snake. Killed an ogre. I say we just go back, face whatever's out there, and turn in our booty. Bounty. Sorry.
Wait, where are you turning in? What?
Yeah. Maybe. Oh. All right. Maybe 5 more
Do we
minutes.
have to go?
We are willing to wait out the storm.
You might go out like a candle.
True. What happens if the fire goes out? Can it?
We will cease to be.
Yeah, we should probably stay inside then.
So can
It
you
will
swim?
take more than a little rain to extinguish my flame.
Just a
about-
hunk of burning love.
What about like a river? If you had to swim across a river, would you be able to do that?
We would.
Can everyone roll an instinct roll for me, please?
We're all gonna die.
You see everyone?
Yeah.
I thought you said Agni for a second. I'm like, wow, I don't. They're just a pet. I don't have anything for them.
I have no stats.
14
That is an
with
11
fear.
with hope.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Sorry. You said instinct.
Yes, instinct.
Also an 11 with hope, but with another hope as well because I rolled a 7. So
Can you
glad I kept it.
stop it?
Damn, that's awesome. What is
I'm
that
back.
ability?
It's a wizard ability called Strange Patterns. So choose a number between 1 and 12. When you roll that number on a duality die, gain a hope, or clear a stress. You can change it when you take a long rest.
Dude, that's
Nice.
awesome.
I figure my quote unquote build is being a little stressed out robot person. So having that to clear my stress out as well, I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool.
I like it.
Okay. Anyone with a 14 or higher?
I did 14 with fear.
Okay.
Was it 14?
Yep.
Now I got 12.
Oh, thanks, Hesrick.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't like lightning.
You're just juicing up the next big snake.
Gotta keep us on our toes.
Is there somebody playing a snare drum out there?
No, but you do hear the sound of footsteps outside Hesrick.
Guys, do you hear that?
We do not.
I'm gonna
Strange.
get really close to him. I'm just gonna go.
I have no
I
clue what
think
you
you should go check.
Is that me?
Yes, point to Mort.
All right, what am I checking?
I heard footsteps. Maybe you shouldn't actually go check, but there's
Oh.
definitely something out there.
Bounty hunters. Let me take a look.
Bounty
Are
hunters.
you wanted?
No, that they want
No,
the snake. Not that I know. Well,
that was very
Not that I know
not a
of.
very convincing. No,
Not
no,
not wanted.
why
not
would
in this
I,
continent.
a magical robot from a distant land, be wanted by anybody?
He's
I'll,
gonna end up being the big bad evil guy, isn't he?
is the webbing still on that broken window?
It is.
All right. I'd like to. I don't know if it's the right direction of the footsteps, but I'll try to take a finger, kind of pull down a little bit, see if I can get a peek out with just my face hole.
As you look out, you definitely see what looks like a few individuals, and you can see the outlines of them in the heavy rain. But they just sort of seem to be standing off in the distance, maybe 30 feet out. So you just see like I said, just the outlines of them.
Gotcha. You said about 2 individuals that I can see?
There's 3 that you can see.
3.
And they all look like roughly the same size.
And then when we fought the snake, did we fight it in here? So the snake body is inside here with us?
It is indeed. The snake is in the room with you.
All right. I'll put the webbing back I can. I can't see who it is, but looks like 3 humanoid creatures. Kind of close, just standing out there. I don't know if they're looking at us, looking at something out there, but they're not approaching anymore.
I hard believe they're just out here to enjoy the weather.
Perhaps
No.
another guild has offered a bounty on the snake.
That's why I said bounty hunters. I know the Adventurers Guild usually gives at least for this one, we have the contract. But if there's someone who wanted this place cleaned, maybe they paid more than just the Adventurers Guild.
Should we try and wait out, see if they move on, or
Perhaps it might be wise to set a trap on the door, in case.
anybody good at making traps?
I was hopeful that would be you.
I can try. I'm more focused on evading the traps, not really making them. But
Reverse engineering.
all right. Can I attempt to make like a tripwire on the door?
Yeah, go ahead and make a finesse roll for me, please.
Ooh, finesse. $16 with fear.
Okay. Duly noted. I will take
I'm
that
so afraid
fear
of
as
making
well.
a trap.
Also, we did just finish up a long rest, so I do need to roll a D4 here.
D4 plus 4?
D4 plus party members. Okay. And that puts me at 7 fear, because I rolled a 1 on the die with the 4, and then the 2 fear that Zach was so kind to give me so
you're
far
so
this
welcome.
session.
Think so.
I still don't understand how I can be afraid to set a trap. I'm setting the trap.
That just means
No,
it's a really
you're
good trap.
Big jerk has gone up. It's that you don't really understand how to disarm it, so it's like it's gonna go off on them.
It's gonna go off.
Everybody
I
is
don't
just-
know how it's going to, but it's going to.
We should all
Sure.
just stand back just in case.
Sounds good. How high are the ceilings in here?
They're roughly about 25, 30 feet tall.
All right, perfect. Then roughly about where the tripwire is set up. Mort will go ahead and turn blue as they conjure up an ice spike from the ceiling above where that's at.
Okay.
That's a spell casting roll. Yeah. That's a crit. 9 and 9.
9. So clear a stress if you got one. Gain a hope.
Woohoo.
Take it. I am stress free and not hopeful, but I'm hopeful.
They're hopeful, but hopeful.
Hope not full.
Is that what we call a dirty hope? Okay.
All right. And then until then, I'm just gonna find a place to hide.
Is there anything, an accessible area higher up in this building that I might be able to climb up to?
The boards of this church are heavily warped. So you could climb up some of the boards that would be part of the wall itself. It's going to be difficult, but you could definitely make that attempt to try to climb up there to get a vantage view. There is a bell that looks like is discontinued up above that you could try to climb up to, so like the bell tower.
How big is this bell?
I mean, it's a pretty large bell.
And where is it
your brain
located
set.
in the area of the front door?
No, it's
Asking for a
right,
friend.
right above the middle of the room, sort of like where the spider is.
Okay.
Like, I
I
think
will
I'm
climb up to the
picking
bell
up
if I can.
what Hesrick is putting down, and I'm gonna kind of start to stack the pews so they like funnel people directly into that spot.
Easy enough.
I'm just gonna look down from the bell if I do manage to get there, see what he's doing, and just give him a thumbs up. What roll would I need to make to hide up by the bell?
First, we can go ahead and do a agility roll for you to climb up to that position.
All right, you got this,
17
monkey
with
man.
hope.
What was it? 15?
17 with hope.
17 hope. Take
Nice.
your hope as you
Nice.
begin to jump, leap, and maneuver your way up. Go ahead and roll that finesse for me now, please.
Come on. Big money, no whammy.
All the whammies, please.
Ooh! I just got 2 12s for the first time. What happens when you roll 2 12s?
So
is that a hope or a fear?
that is a
That's
crit. So it is actually
mega crit.
you get a hope. If you have a stress, you clear a stress. And then the best of the best happens. So you go ahead and tuck into the shadows that are up there. And it is heavily shadowed. So you go ahead and sort of disappear within them as you lurk up and now have a clear opening up above.
Nice. It's gonna really suck if they don't come under this bell.
Okay.
Oh, we'll make them go under the bell.
I'm like taking the shards of broken glass and kind of shaking them onto the pews I'm sticking up, so like making it really unappealing to try to go over them.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Then
I whisper to Glenn. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna ask a clarifying question real quick.
Huh?
The glass that we found,
Yeah.
did that match like the snake's fangs or the snake's teeth?
No,
Or-
the more the body of the snake itself.
Okay.
So almost like
Got it.
as if it was shedding as it was going.
Makes sense. Okay, sorry.
No,
Go
you're
ahead.
good. You're good.
I'm gonna whisper to Glenn from up by the bell. I said, "You should put some of the glass shards in front of the tripwire."
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll sprinkle some on the other side of the tripwire.
I hope these aren't friendlies, dude.
Hey, we're here from.
Oh, God. Oh,
We are
God.
members of the Order of.
Oh,
Did you kill Fred?
Girl Scout cookies fly everywhere.
holy.
Hey, if they die, we get all the cookies for free. Just saying.
Right, don't have to pay a nickel.
Give me those some
What?
millets.
Self-justifying murder hobo.
Hesrick, go ahead and roll me an instinct while you're up there for me, please.
Roger, Dodger. That dice is cocked. Do you care if it's slightly cocked, or do you just honor it?
We
You
do
go
not
ahead.
honor the cock here.
Yeah, no. Re-roll that. Get out of here.
We do not honor the cock. Gotcha. Even better. 19 with fear.
Woo! You're right. It is better. I will take that point of fear.
It was gonna be fear either way, guys.
As you, it's fine. It's fine. Give me more. We saw what happens when I have some fear to play with.
Oh yeah, we almost all died.
As the three individuals out there coming from different directions, you see multiple begin to walk out through the woods into this open clearing.
So more than 3, or
Yeah, at this point,
gotcha.
you are seeing about 12 individuals outside.
Lovely. Are we all seeing this?
Just you, because you're up in that bell tower currently.
I'm gonna also whisper down. There's more down there.
Does it look like we can take them?
Do I see the outlines of their sizes, like their builds? Like do they
Yeah,
look
so
like
I mean, they all look like they are medium-sized humanoids. So for the most part, they look no different than size of any of you, besides maybe Mort, who's just a bit lower on the shorter side.
they don't look anything special, but I don't think they've got numbers.
All right, I'll just keep hiding, and then if we have to fight, we'll fight. But
Quiet as a mouse.
I'll position myself about 10 feet from where I estimate the bell would fall.
Okay.
Like further into the church.
Yeah.
And I'll just kneel and just kind of take up like a meditative pose.
Are you bursting with light of fire right now?
always,
I'm glowing, not like
Not,
flamed up.
yeah. They're not
Are
Human
you able
Torch,
to-
but they're.
Alright, so
You
I
can
was
see, like,
wondering
the-
if they would be able to notice the light.
Probably not,
Inside.
because it's just like, like lava glow, doesn't put off that far of a radius. I mean, when I light myself on fire, it gets a little more intense, but
Gotcha.
Another crack of thunder off in the distance, and this lightning strike sort of lands in the field, and as it does, you can see it sort of for a flash as you see moving through the different trees and seeing and hearing one getting moved over.
Oh, not again.
A taller individual, not as round as the cave ogre you guys saw, but definitely taller humanoid, sort of push over a tree as it walks into it. And another individual, maybe about 6 feet tall, walks forward and puts his hand up and drops it. And as he drops it, you begin to see these 13 individuals walk towards the church as this one still stands back, sort of overseeing.
Is this still only me seeing this?
Currently, yeah.
All right. They've got a big guy and they're coming. Really big guy.
We will be ready.
But the big guy is staying back, right?
No, the big guy is coming with. So it's 12 smaller and then the big guy, and then there's a individual
leader,
more or less staying back and watching the 13 of them head in.
I think there's one main guy there and he's not coming, but the rest are.
Well, we'll either see what they want and get them to leave, or we fight.
Are we
Trying to think
negotiating?
about, should we just let them fall into the tripwire glass trap or try and say hi?
We will probably stop them before they trip it. Just like, hey, what's going on, guys? That kind of thing. But I gotta see what their tactics are. They might just start knocking in windows and climbing in from every angle, or they might just try the door.
All right. I think I'm going to keep my position up on the bell just in case.
Yep.
Good place for you.
As
Has
they
been a fighter this whole time.
no, he rested outside of his animalistic form, as he typically does. But as they sort of get to the front door, they begin to sort of surround the church. And you guys can, as you're staying quiet, you can hear the sound of footsteps going through the mud outside.
What are they doing?
Sounds like one of them's hungry.
We agree.
Oh boy.
Or has indigestion.
And you just hear the front doors. You see the sort of rattle on the hinges.
Did we lock it?
Yes, you guys did make sure to lock it because you guys rested here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Was that a knock or an attempt to knock down?
Another,
Hard to tell.
as the door opens up, and you see it sort of splinter a bit from the second impact. And you see what seems really strange looking, as you could see what looks like a shoulder, but out of the shoulder is an arm. Like, but not like as it normally would, but like up out of the top of the shoulder, not like part of the arm. As it punches through.
Like creepy armor from the Sons of the Forest.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
As you see it begin to sort of put it, now that you have a hole big enough, you see this monstrous large hand. On each finger is an arm that sort of reaches through, and like one arm grabs and like begins to feel on the inside.
God,
That's just
wouldn't
disgusting.
give her a bow.
You know, I'm probably gonna hide if that's okay.
I mean, do you want me to take a shot?
No. It's okay.
The door, or the hand that's reaching inside of the hole of this door, it begins to look around and finds perch on the door handle, and it's just sort of fidgeting with it, not really knowing what it's doing, but it's just like reaching in and just grabbing the door handle before it finally opens. And as you open it, you see what look like one leg is humanoid in nature, the other leg looks more like fawn, where it has a hooked foot. And it looks like there's stitches going up the thigh, up to the stomach area, where there looks like there's an entire torso coming out of the stomach as it continues to rise up, and a large, monstrous club of a hand in one hand, and this other hand that each finger is a hand or a arm, and then each shoulder looks like there's a torso that's coming out from behind it, and one facing forward, as well as one head in the middle.
What in the inbred is this?
Gross.
See if I can get
Heard
a.
of this.
Oh, that's
Ew,
gorgeous.
Sick.
I don't like that.
No, not at all. Think
As the-
nasty.
As the stomach looks up to you, and it looks more devilish, this individual that's in its stomach just rears its teeth and its fangs. Rah! And begins to charge into the room. Your guys' go as the tripwire goes off.
It worked.
My question is, what was attached to the tripwire that was set?
It was merely to trip them into the pile of glass.
Okay. It will make a agility reflex.
Man, if this works. Something tells me it's just going to piss it off.
I got an idea if it does.
You have my interest.
Give it a hug.
It seems like this large behemoth of a thing walks through and sort of steps into it, but it doesn't fall over. It just walks through with its massive leg and just sort of tears through the tripwire. Hooves sort of smashing on the glass. Not seeming to be too impacted as you would have hoped.
Damn.
Cut the rope.
Is it under?
When
Is
it's
it under me?
within bell range.
Not
Once it's under me,
quite.
that's the plan.
Not quite, but it is definitely getting in that direction. Yeah, it's your guys'
Well,
go.
then it would be under spike range then. Can
Yeah.
I release the stalactite ice pillar from the ceiling?
Nice.
Yes. Is that a spell attack roll to use it against it?
I mean, technically, yes. The way it's supposed to use, you're supposed to spellcast and hit it, but this is a little different. So I didn't know if you wanted to make a reflex roll.
Yeah, I'll make a
looking at separate and fall.
I'll make an agility reflex against it.
Sweet. And that was my crit to put it up there, so I don't know what DC you want for that.
Yeah.
Come on.
That is a 16. What's the damage on Ice Spike?
Just D6 physical.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. But I didn't know if falling would.
Yeah, I will allow the crit to go ahead and take fall as it does get hits. So go ahead and roll the crit damage for the Ice Spike falling onto it.
Boom. All right. 2D6. That is
We might be
4
good at this
physical.
trap
It takes.
Sick.
Well,
No. So it's you
just
get
roll
max.
one.
Yeah, you get max on one,
Oh,
and then roll it again.
Gotcha. So sorry.
So
6
at least
plus-
6.
plus 6. 12.
12.
Physical.
Look at
That's
that. 3 times the damage. You're welcome.
Thank you. Forgot crit rules.
Now I'm going to
as
spend
it
3 fear.
exactly. Now it's my turn. No. As it goes ahead and falls into its back, taking a major wound. And looks around, looks up.
No, not up.
Ducking behind a snake.
So obviously this thing's too stupid for a conversation.
What?
Why are you guys being so mean?
So From my left-
me, sirs and madams.
From my left hand, a chain will drop with a spike on it.
Okay.
It's a grappler,
I love
and I will attack it.
Roll to hit.
And if I attack it, I get to pull it towards me. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I love and hate that for myself.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, and rolling. That will be a 13 with hope.
13 with hope. Just hits.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
do
And with
damage,
hope.
and then it gets pulled to me.
Go ahead and roll damage.
One.
One
Damage. Stick, you will go ahead and take this minor damage.
If he pulls it in close enough to me, I will cut the rope and
Yeah, it
Drop the
definitely
bell.
will be close enough for
Yeah,
the bell. though.
now it is.
So yeah, basically I fling it out, stab it in the chest, and then whip my leg around and stamp down on the chain and pull it forward.
All right, go ahead and make for simplicity's sake, let's go ahead and make an attack roll against this rope here.
All right. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. That's still a regular roll, and then I add damage, right? Still two 12s.
Yep, 2 12s, exactly. 2 12s, and I believe it is... I think they are finesse weapons, if I remember correctly.
It would make sense.
I have a broadsword at the moment. I have not equipped the 2 daggers yet.
Gotcha. There still
'Cause
might
I don't know if
be...
I know we took them, but I don't have them in my inventory. Somebody else might actually have those. That is a 23 with fear.
Oh, damn.
I will take the fear.
Now at least you're gonna hit it before.
Yeah,
it
you
gets
hit that bell, and that bell begins to drop.
Oh boy. Fear though. Let's see.
Arnie
What
wants to ride
As
the bell down, going
as it collapses down and hits this individual. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me there, Hesrick.
Four.
4. Okay. He takes another minor wound. As it lays out this loud, audible bell ring. And you begin to hear all the footsteps that were halted outside begin to rush towards the front door. As you now see 12 zombies pile on in.
Fucking
What's
zombie.
They have those in this game too?
Yeah, they do.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend... Oh, you know what? Actually, with that, a countdown has started,
Oh shit.
and it's at 3.
Well, what does it do?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Shit gets real.
I asked.
I was really banking on that bell to be a killing blow.
Yeah, I was hoping.
As it looks at the person who has it tied up, I will spend a fear to activate the zombie Hulk.
Uh-oh.
It will go ahead and make a attack roll. How close is very close?
Oh, it's like 10 feet? I don't know.
Very close is 5 to 10 feet. So I will say probably not as close to be able to get Mort in this, but unfortunately close enough to be able to get Giles. But he's going to make an attack roll.
Oh, gee, zombie.
Guys,
I
I
wish
don't
I could-
know.
I wish I could replicate Morty's scream, that wailing scream he has.
16 against both of you.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. And he deals 1d20 damage.
Holy ballsack!
Hey, could be a 1. Could be a 20.
Could be a
I don't-
20.
I don't think I've ever known Bruce to roll a 1, so
I rolled a 1, but there was a 14 or a 4 that was after it. So 14 points of physical damage for you.
I will go ahead and soak 1 with an armor and take the minor wound. Ew!
Wait, 14 is only major damage to you?
Yep.
Welcome to being a brawler,
No.
friend.
That would kill me.
I'm a fucking tank, bro.
I'm gonna stay up here on this rope. You got a handle down there.
I will spend another fear.
Of course you would.
Sorry, guys. All my fault.
As the zombie horde begins to run on in. And that is all they're going to be doing because they had just movement. So,
Nice.
all right. That is back to you guys'.
I got a question.
Giles is going to go if that's okay.
Giles shows with fear a lot, so I don't know about
Yeah, I'm kind of, that Morty blood.
that.
Always afraid.
Well, he's just going to mark a stress
Okay.
and beast shape.
Okay,
That's fine.
we can live with that.
Into a spider.
Good call.
All right. Would anyone like to do a teamwork test or a teamwork?
Fuck
action?
yes. Let's fuck this dude up.
There we go. All right.
I'm no expert, but I think he wants to.
Mort will go ahead and kind of like slide out of hiding from where he was, and then just kind of like a little reticle looking, boom, 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 one way or another. We'll try to get a lock on this zombie.
The Hulk
the
or-
big one?
Yeah, okay.
The Hulk. Then I'll try to go ahead and just like an arcane cannon blast, maybe try to like ricochet it off the bell into like hit it on its butt or whatever I can, just kind of like prime it up and serve it right in front of Glint for a 1-2 punch knockout.
Okay. Both of you
So,
guys go
and-
ahead and roll. Mort, spend that 3 hope to initiate.
3 hope to initiate, 4th hope to do the spell, and I will go ahead and use my experience, Weapon of War, to go ahead and then just destroy this biggest threat on the battlefield.
So I will also mark a stress to become a blaze. So basically, I take my fists and smash them together, and all the magma around them sheds. So they're just like glowing lava fists.
Boom.
We'll
I'll
take
set
some
'em up.
pose, and then I'll also go ahead and spend a hope. So I'm gonna pull on the power of the earth, summon it into my body.
Oh, perfect.
And then, you know what? Fuck it. I'll mark another stress to go combo attack on this bitch.
I'm sure this is going to go great for me.
Hey, let's hit.
yeah. Let's. How about we don't, though? Hear me out.
I'll try it.
So both of you guys go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. That is going to be a 17.
I got a
With
crit.
hope.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yo.
you guys
do
both get the crit though. So you guys both get a hope. You both clear a stress,
Yeah, boy.
and
yeah!
both your guys' damage is critted. So you guys,
Oh man, too bad it can only be like 3 hit points of damage. But
Hold on, I
still,
gotta do
come
some
on.
math here. Okay, so in reference to my combo attack, is
Mhm.
that also critted? So that's a D4 extra dice of damage.
so yeah, that 4 is also max out that
hold
4.
on, I'm gonna do some math here.
Got
You
your-
gotta remember, I've got Fire Fist, which added D6.
Yep.
I've got my combo attack, which has a D4.
Yep.
Oh dear Lord, you're dead.
It's also, I guess it'll be.
And
And then, will my bolt beacon, because I wanted to go off first, make him vulnerable for these, or at least for the. And then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless you do
Yeah.
anything that adds stress. It won't matter because we already hit.
It wouldn't count for this, but it would still be vulnerable for any
Yep.
continual.
If it's alive.
Yeah. It's still looking pretty all right now.
I've got a question.
I may have an answer for you.
So, would I be able to take an action to hide and cloak myself, and then would it be like spending a stress to make an attack after? Or can I not do those 2 actions?
So
at
you're
once?
already hidden up there. You already.
Even though I made an attack move against, because if I make an attack, it uncloaks me, and you had me make an attack roll against the rope.
I will say it was just more or less a way to have
Make sure you
make actual have a thing. So it's not actually removing you from cloak,
Okay.
but yeah.
41 damage.
Oh,
Sweet.
Plus,
Plus 11 if it matters.
52.
so 52 total damage, which is double its severe threshold, which is the only time you can hit 4. You can get 4 damage off if you double the severe threshold. So it goes ahead and reels back from this multiple combo attack as the bolts bounces off the bell. Another strum rings out to it as Glint goes up just and just lays into this thing as it starts to reel back. You begin to see a piece of its flesh sort of fly off,
Easy.
but it's still around, still here.
Not for long.
Glint is within 5 feet of it, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Then I will sneak attack with my bow.
Oh yeah!
Go ahead and roll to attack, and it does have advantage because it is vulnerable from the bolt. Correct?
Sweet.
Yes. Add a d6 to that bad boy.
So I don't roll again, I just add a d6 to
Correct.
it.
Just add a d6.
So that is 20 with hope.
That hits, and take your hope.
And I get
Where was these rolls last week? Because you guys got
I know.
obliterated last week.
Well, okay. Last
No,
week though, we
no.
weren't really working together. Now
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah.
You guys did do a teamwork test.
so
Exactly.
with the
First
sneak
one.
attack bonus, I do an extra d6. So I'm rolling 2d6 plus 3.
Yep.
12 damage.
Whew. It takes a major wound
Nice.
as another
Nice.
piece of it seems to one of the arms on the main torso begins to fall off.
Is sneak attack just the extra damage, or does it do anything?
It's just extra damage. It's extra.
It's just extra
based
D6,
off
so-
your tier, I think, right? So you get an extra d6 up each for each tier.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I'm going to spend a fear to interrupt.
Excuse us. We're having fun over here.
It's like, whoa,
We're kicking this thing's ass.
As
From TPK to
the
this.
zombie pack is going to run in and make attacks against the 3 of you that are on the floor.
Do it.
should have climbed.
Because
That's just
Hesrick,
falling
you're up in the tower still, correct?
Yep, I have not come down. And I don't think I will.
Wise decision.
For now.
You guys seem like you got a handle down there. I'll be support up here.
That is 17 across the board.
Hit.
Hit.
And that hits. All right, you guys take 7 physical as they
Damn.
begin to bite into you guys.
I will mark an armor and take it a minor.
A minor.
7
I
is my
will-
threshold, unfortunately.
Mark an armor and take none.
Okay. Giles will also mark an armor and take none. Okay. That's the Horde's turn.
Okay. How many people can be involved in a teamwork test?
Just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
Yep.
You can be involved in multiple teamwork tests, but only one person can initiate it. So I can't
Okay.
do it for that round or that
Session.
long grass.
It's a session.
Session.
So,
I can't do it again
Is
this
it 3
session.
hope every time you want to do that?
yeah, to initiate it's 3 hope.
How roughed up does Monster Mash look?
He's looking pretty rough.
Like, a couple more shots likely to take him out?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right.
Probably
Let's do this.
another team, another blast like you just did for that teamwork test would probably take him out.
Okay. Teamwork test. Woohoo! Hesrick, incoming!
What? Leave me out of this!
All right, what are you doing for the teamwork test?
So basically, I'm gonna slip in, and I'm gonna hit him in the underside of his stomach, to hook him up, so that he'll fly into the air. And then I want basically Hesrick to pepper him with arrows while he's in flight.
All right. Can I pepper or can I just shoot one arrow?
You go ahead and roll. I mean, it's gonna be super sick looking. Go ahead and roll the both of you guys go ahead and roll to hit.
23,
Ooh.
but unfortunately with fear.
Okay, let's see what.
11 with fear.
Okay, so both of you guys take the 23 with fear. So I will take the fear.
You're so welcome.
And it's similar how you guys both would get hope and stuff like that. I get 2
Fear.
fear for that.
No,
Lucky
not
dog.
fair.
Not fair. But that does hit.
Nice.
So each of you guys go ahead and roll your
Total
damage.
All right. As he launches this guy up to me, I'm just going to say, suck on this.
So yeah, I slip under him, and for a second,
Ooh.
Glint seems to disappear. And then this fiery bash from Dragon Uppercut style right in his globby guts.
Falcon!
And that'll do 16.
Woo,
And I will add an extra 9 to that.
woo.
Got full damage on that arrow.
Nice.
So 25 total?
Yep.
That is another severe wound. As you see multiple pieces from these flails begin to arms that are on each of his digits begin to fall off, and now it's just like a bare palm on his left hand. As he just gets thrown up and peppered and falls back down. He's going to go ahead and spend a fear, and the tracker actually goes down to 0.
No! From 3?
Yeah, went down from 3. No, I'm sorry, down to 1. I'm so sorry. Down to 1. Down to
I
1.
was like, what the fuck?
Sorry, down to 1.
You only had 2 turns.
Well, he also had Bolt just gave me 2 fear.
Oh,
dang
gotcha.
it. Why would you guys do that?
Fear, the answer to
Um,
all the DM's problems.
It is going to do its tormented scream and let out all the mouths at the same time scream extremely loud. I need you all to roll a presence reaction roll for me, please.
Ooh, I'm really good at those.
All of you guys are. Everyone has a -1 to presence, except for one of you. Except for one of you who has a 0.
Ouch.
Oh, that's still good though.
Giles got a 9.
22 with hope.
Ooh.
You don't get hope. So it's a reaction roll that doesn't
reaction
give
roll.
harp or
22.
hope or fear. Okay.
I got a 10.
Okay.
I got 13.
Okay. So 13 and 22, you guys mark a stress. And those who fail, I gain a fear, and you guys lose a hope if you fail.
That's not cool, bro.
Who all failed?
That was Giles and Glint.
So
The other.
do I still mark this?
Yep. If you succeed, you mark a stress.
Oh, okay.
But because I was able to get another fear, the countdown goes to 0.
Oh boy.
I thought that was the countdown going to 0.
Nope. This is the countdown going to 0. A single lightning strike hits the top of where the bell tower is, and just
That's right.
shatters right above Hesrick. Hesrick,
Rick!
you take. Oh, that was almost so good, but still a lot of damage. You take 16 points of damage as the top of the roof just splinters in and just stabs into you as you take 16 points of physical.
Well, I'm going to spend 1 armor.
Good call.
I
As you hear, oh, fuck!
I need you to make a agility reaction roll for me there, Hesrick.
You did this on purpose. He's like, you're doing too good up there. Get down here. You said agility?
Yeah, of agility.
14 with fear.
14. Okay, I don't get any fear. As you
yeah,
also join the rest of your party,
Just splat.
as you take another 2 points of physical as you land onto the ground,
All right. I will take that down.
and now rain begins to pour in from the top onto this battlefield. That was the Hulk spotlight. I will spend another fear to go ahead and do the zombie pack and make another attack against everyone within range. Which is now Hesrick. Welcome to the party, buddy.
So wonderful.
12 across the board?
Hits.
Hits.
Misses.
Those are hits. You get to take a whopping 3 points of physical. I rolled a 1. Thanks for that.
Nice. Oh, spend the thing to make a
Yep, me too.
Okay. That is my spotlight.
So, I have a question.
I may have an
If
answer.
it's our turn again.
It is.
How many enemies are in very close range of me?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Since I am very pissed off from being launched from the ceiling, I'm going to cast Rain of Blades at all of these bitches.
Oh, let's do it!
Yeah. Oh,
See, this is why you have 2 cards, guys. 2 cards.
Rain
I'll
them
spend
blades!
one. I will spend one hope, and I believe we said that was my
It is a finesse for that spellcast roll.
finesse. It's
Not
my first
here
time doing a
to
spellcast roll. Is
finesse.
that a same regular roll, but with that?
Yeah. So it's gonna be that same 2d12 using your finesse.
Ooh. Oh, that one's cocked. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh, it's not much better. 9 with hope, if that matters, and
Hope matters.
yeah, not 9 with hope.
Okay. You do not seem to find perch on the zombie Hulk, but you do hit the other 12 zombies that are around.
Wonderful. They're all gonna. Oh no! I just dropped the fucker. I'm getting a dice tower this weekend. I promise.
What about that's Matt?
Oh, Matt.
Matt, I'm going to
Ooh.
maybe go to Gen Con on Sunday. I'll see if I can get you one of these things.
Yeah.
I'm going to Gen Con all weekend.
Oh.
I'm doing events where I'm getting a dice holder, a dice tower, doing a bunch of things.
Perfect.
They will all take 4 damage as shadowy daggers just fly out of nowhere.
Okay.
You're like, that's cool.
Do zombies bleed?
Ooh, good question.
Yes.
It's an important question.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I don't like that.
I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm uncomfy and I don't like it.
I'm kind of loving the fact that you're uncomfy.
As you go ahead and see this arc of shadow blades that sort of go out and go into different individuals, you see half of the zombies just fall over.
Don't mess with the monkey man.
Giles is going to go and bite the zombie at the spider form.
For some reason, I thought he was still in like goat form. Bite some-
You want to see someone awkwardly bite someone? Go watch last night's episode and see how well that goes.
Poor Ken.
It's so funny because he's just in the next room, so I can just go poke and laugh at him. So it's gonna be great.
So out of their depth.
Oh, that hits.
Nice.
Not great damage, but that hits.
That's all right.
Damage is
We'll take
damage. He is on the ropes. That was also with Hope.
Yes.
Kill it.
Who's go? Actually, mine.
Well, go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I'm gonna
Sure.
take that.
Oh no.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. As you see the Hulk zombie go and like look around and see the corpse is sitting next to it, grabs it, picks it up, and almost like shoves it in as it begins to like arm begins to extend out of its like on its side. You see some of that damage where it was being heavily burned or arrows sticking out of it begin to sort of close and heal up a bit as this new form begins to be created.
So it grabbed one of the recently dead zombies?
yeah.
The double
And
dead
then
zombies?
The double dead.
more or less.
The true dead zombie.
Cool.
And it healed
How
HP
many-
and cleared stress.
How many fear do you have left? Just asking for a friend.
I have 6.
Since when?
That's a lot.
Since
Yeah,
I
there are
haven't
6
really
too
been
many.
using a lot.
What do you mean?
Wait.
All right. Are you
you-
using
I
any
got-
other fear?
No, I'm good for right now. I'm good for now.
Mort will go ahead and yell to Glint, "Pepper him up before I send him flying."
All right. I'll go
Pepper your Angus.
leap in and start beating the shit out of it.
Okay.
Did you in game really say hiya?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, does a 19 hit?
That will hit.
Alright. Boop, 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 boop.
Does that song also randomly get stuck in your head all the time?
Yes.
Okay, that will be 18 damage.
Owies.
He's
Even
a
with the
classy
heal.
motherfucker.
Please describe as you go ahead and with your emblazoned fists tear down this zombie Hulk.
So, Glint takes off running, jumps through the air with a flying kick that smashes into its sternum, knocking it to the ground. Then does a somersault, and as it's going over its head, it grabs its upper jaw and just yanks, and the top of its head just kind of comes off in his hand. He just kind of tosses it to the side. I apologize. We went a little too hard.
Mort will go ahead and run up, about to do the thing, like, "Oh, no worries," and then turn to the nearest zombie.
Was that
and-
sorry, real quick? Was that with Hope?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay. No worries. And then just turn to the nearest zombie, and then pull their arms apart, and then attempt to blast them into the bell behind them. Again, make another ding. Let's see what we got.
So you totally need to add a bell sound to your soundboards.
Oh, that couldn't have gone any better.
I have an elven flute.
Elven flute. All right, I rolled an 11 and a 7, so I'll go ahead and I'll take a hope. And then
You're like, I guess. I mean, you got it. You're
then
there. You gotta.
rolled with hope, so I'll take that one as well. So that'd be a total of 18 plus 4, 22 to hit a zombie. Which
That will
assume
hit,
is
yeah, for sure.
good. All right. Then the zombie takes 4 points of magic damage, but gets blasted into far range. So I'm going to just blast it into this bell as fast as or as loud as I can.
Ding!
Yeah,
my best
as he will go ahead and mark a stress because he is still within. Because you just went the one that was closest to you, right?
Yeah. Oh, whichever one was most
Yeah.
convenient to knock into the bell.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
It has to be in melee range.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would have moved around to.
Okay.
do that.
He will go ahead and mark a stress because he just lost an HP, and make a retaliation strike as he gets flown back. He just tries to swing down at you.
No.
18 minus 1 for 17 to hit.
That will hit.
He did lose half of his health, so he's not dealing as much damage anymore. 3 damage because I rolled another
Perfect.
1. Thanks.
Awesome. I'll mark a thing to do the thing.
Mark on armor to reduce
To
to
do
hit.
some minor to nothing.
So he goes ahead and swings back and misses as it just scrapes down your armor and goes.
Oh, no.
Boom.
It hits. It just grabs my last piece of armor and takes it with it. No, I need that.
Come back!
As that zombie sort of falls over and does not get back up. Hestrik, you want to go?
Hestrik is having some issues right now.
What do you mean? He just did a super sweet dagger move.
Yeah, he did. And is now covered in the blood of his enemies.
It's true.
I've been trying to think about how I was going to do this when this happened.
I see.
And it's something I should have discussed with the DM, I believe, because I believe to do this in a way that actually makes it make sense is I think I'm going to have to mark a stress.
Do it.
So I'm going to mark a stress as you just see me aim my bow at the nearest zombie, and I do not look like I'm doing too well. I'm very shaky, and that roll goes along with my terrible feelings. 5, but with hope.
All right. The shot does go wide as the zombie sort of smacks the bow as it's still close enough with to make that and move it out of the way. The arrow sticks into some of the wooden walls, but you go ahead and get your hope. But I am going to go because that was an unsuccessful attack. Sorry, there's a gnat flying around. It's been pestering me.
Get it.
Kill it.
Another round for the zombie pack. Oh. 18 across the board.
God damn.
That hits.
I can hit, but I'm only doing little damage. 4 physical across the board.
I'll take it.
Burning armor.
Yep, that's what Giles is going to do as well.
I used an armor as well.
Okay. And that's the only thing that I can spotlight here. So that's your guys' go.
How many zombos are left?
There are a whopping about 5 left.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll throw some fists around. Fuck some of these dudes up.
Do it.
Hi-ya!
Hi-ya!
So that will be an 11 with hope.
That'll hit with hope.
Yay!
Quapow.
Aww. That will be a 12 for the damage.
Ooh, that is a severe threshold. As you go ahead and yeah, exactly. Go ahead and start just punching through multiple as you go ahead and cleave down 3 of the additional zombies through this horde here. There are 3 left.
Mart will go ahead and run over to Hesric and pull up one of the loose parts of their cloak and just start to wipe the blood off of them and say, hey, we're almost here. We're almost out of it. We just need you for a little bit more. I know.
He is shaking.
And I will spend 2 points. And as I'm wiping this blood off of you, the rag starts to glow a little bit. And I will attempt to heal you. Wait, do I need to roll? Hold on.
I don't think so. I think you spent 2
second.
hope.
Yeah, don't need to roll. I'll spend 2 hope to clear, if you will allow it, because I know they previously shared some background information on me on why this blood is affecting them so much. To clear 2 hit points.
I will definitely allow that.
I will say I will indeed allow the 2 hit points as that knowledge has been shared.
All right. I appreciate that. Am I cleaned up of the blood?
Enough where it is you feel comfortable in it. You don't feel like you're drowning. It's not like you're not drowning in the overwhelmed emotions that this usually sort of handles through. Between the rain that's coming in and then helping as well with that being cleaned off, most of the blood is gone off of you.
He looks less wide-eyed and just looks to Morton, just nods a thank you, because that's all he can really do right now.
Mart will look back at their faceless face, just with their empty hole staring at you.
Thanks. I hate
The
all of
abyss.
this. I stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
And it loves me.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my spotlight.
Giles is gonna
Get him,
go and make a
Tiger.
bite.
Get him, Spider. Sorry.
Get him,
Nom,
Morty.
nom, 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 nom.
You know, Mary Jane said that at the end of one of the Spider movies. Was like, "Get him, Tiger." I'm like, you should have just said, "Get him a Spider." Perfect opportunity. Sounds the same. Yeah.
Lost opportunity.
Hey, that's a
Bothers
8
me
with
to this
fear,
day, apparently.
so it hits, but with fear.
Yeah, we'll take it.
As that's such a good dice roll. As the spider bites and jumps, bites and jumps, bites and jumps, and the venom sort of tearing down the remaining 3 zombies.
I'm gonna climb on you like a spider monkey.
As the remaining 3 fall, and the horde has been dealt with.
Victory.
Let's do it. Mort will take a peek outside. Hezrick said something about a leader. Is there still someone out there?
As you sort of peek your head through, you do see someone at the cusp of that range. And then seeing you walk out, they just begin to walk backwards into the forest.
Do we all see this or just more?
If you happen to go outside with Mort, but just as of right now, Mort is the only one who sees this currently.
Mort was, gonna yell, "The ringleader's getting away."
I'll eyeball the direction Mort's looking and then yeet the zombie Hulk's head in that general direction.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a strength for me.
Dude, that'd be so awesome if I hit it. Ah, boo. That's only going to be a 9. But with hope!
So after they call that, I would run out. Would I have time to see him as he's walking away?
Yeah, it's very, very difficult to see, but you can see the very faint outline at this point.
Would I see perhaps his shadow? Or
Not necessarily his, but you see plenty of shadows.
near him?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shadow step behind him.
Yeah!
And
Is that a roll, a spellcast roll for that, or does that just get to happen?
I just mark a stress.
Oh,
So
Shadow step. That's so cool.
it's so
cool.
sick.
It's just badass.
I'm gonna have my broadsword just out and holding it so as he's backing up, he'll back into it slightly. And I'm gonna say, "Where do you think you're going?"
He stops. And puts his hands up. And as he puts his hands up, you see a sharp talons that fill both as the robes sort of fall down on his arms. You see dragon-like scales sort of fall down.
All right. I'm going to do like a quick little whistle to the other 3 to let them know that I'm over here with them. And I'm going to say to him, drop any weapons you have.
I would like to be riding on the back of a spider.
Spider's not that big.
I'll
That'd
walk.
be such a horrific sight. Metal man on the back of a big old spider.
One second, please.
Josh wasn't expecting Shadow Step.
Nobody ever expects Shadow Step.
No one expects the Second Inquisition. Or, wait, no.
Wait, huh?
Spanish Inquisition.
What did
But
he
did they
say?
expect this the seventh crusade?
Ooh. Only the prophets.
One moment, please. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
TM is having technical difficulties. We'll be right back after these short messages. Do you know where your
Adventure
kids
dice.
Guys, as a reminder, exclamation point, Gen Con going on now. Well,
Huh?
tomorrow, now,
Tomorrow?
who knows?
Friday?
Are there still tickets available for
There
Indie by
are.
Night?
There
I'm
are. There are
curious.
30 tickets left.
What are you people doing?
It's almost
Buy
sold
your
out.
tickets.
Get it while it's
You
hot.
want to be a part of this bullshit, vampire, crazy bullshit shenanigans.
I would buy anything you tried to sell.
Do
Hear
it.
that? Do it. Do it.
As he
He's
throws his hands and I have none.
I will not believe that. I will shout to Glint and be like, "Get ready to hit him with your fiery fist. I'm gonna search him."
Yeah, my fists are still glowing.
And I will give him a good old pat down, and I'll even, if I have to go up the prison wallet, I will. Damn it!
As
Take a deep breath in, please.
as you begin to touch,
Turn your head and cough.
your hand goes through their side as their form disappears.
Fucker.
Oh,
Oh, dirty, dirty, dirty.
see, we didn't expect Shadow Step.
Oh, dang
Just
it.
it was just slow teleportation. He's not very good at the spell.
Instead of vanishing slowly. Zoop.
So he's like Gonzo.
Yeah.
It's
Gone
actually
to
just
win.
a really thin line. You just can't really.
Yeah, he's
see.
actually just 2D instead of 3D. He's got to rotate around.
Then he goes running past in the turret and we
Exactly.
see him.
Oh no, a strong gust of wind.
Who needs this fly spell when you can just go 2D?
Dragon Necromancer away!
I am a kite.
Or we'll pull up. Who was that guy?
No idea.
Did you get a good look at him?
All I could see was he had scaly arms and sharp talons.
Birdman, huh? No. Scales. Probably a Draken? What are they called? Wrong book. Yeah.
That's what I was also.
Draken.
A
Is it
Dracona?
a jackal?
A Dracona?
Dracona, there we go.
Dracona.
Dracona.
Draken.
I definitely looked of something of that nature.
I think it would be wise for us to take our leave of this place. They may return.
Yeah. And unfortunately, there's no shortages of bodies here in Elarion.
And I'm unaware, we are unaware, but they may be able to raise the recently dead again.
I would hate if they would come back to raise the snake.
Yeah. All right. Let's make sure. Check. I'll check to see if there's anything identifying anything crazy on these zombies or people to see maybe where they were raised from.
I will
There's
help them.
alliance. Something if there's some type of clue lead. If not, yeah, I'm not staying in this broken down bell tower anymore.
Yeah, if you want to help, you go ahead and spend a hope there, Hestrick, to assist.
Roger, Dodger.
And go ahead and roll a d6 Hecrit for the assist.
D6.
And then that
Come
is
on.
a
Ooh.
knowledge roll for you there.
Ooh.
And you can add a
Knowledge.
6 to that.
Ooh.
Full 6.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
So that'd be a 14 plus 6, 20 on the knowledge. Oh, wait, sorry, no, 18. For some reason, I thought I had a +4. I think that's Starfinder.
18.
Yes, 18 with hope.
Take your hope. Enjoy it.
That'll be the last one you get.
You've seen, obviously, a lot of Efrit. You've seen quite a bit of Merrick. But these people don't... I mean, they all look human. But... one, they've been dead for quite some time. But... as far as which continent you're from... they don't look like any... like, as far as, like, skin tone and, like, anything of this... to where they're either dressed or anything, they definitely don't look like anything in it, like, Efrit or Merrick. And if they were from here, it would be the way that they were dressed. It would probably be, like, very, very low class if they were.
You peasants.
Yeah. There's not much I can tell. They don't seem that familiar. Not from my homeland. Not from around here. They're not just too fancy, so I don't think there's some part of a grand society or some type of, secluded place. If that
Do any of them
necromancer
have
was-
like a holy symbol or any sort of like trinket that has any writing
Each
on
one
it
of
or
them
anything?
at the base of their neck
Uh-huh.
does have a symbol that is sort of etched into it.
Okay, I have the collected memories of my people, so I'd like to go ahead and spend a hope and make a knowledge check to see if I might know what that is.
Of course.
Okay, so that will
I'll-
be a 17 total.
Okay.
With hope.
With hope.
Nice.
It's a little hard to tell, but that's the symbol that's sort of drawn into their skin.
Oh. Does it mean anything to me?
Not that you've come across. You said 18, right?
Yes.
17. Oh, 18, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. No, not that you've come across.
Okay.
Nothing from Efrit or Merrick, I assume.
No. I will also allow if you would like to make a knowledge roll there.
Absolutely.
I will help him again if I can.
Yeah, you can go ahead and spend another hope.
We're gonna figure this out, guys.
You gonna figure this out? Okay. It's 18 on my end, plus.
Nice.
Oh, dropped it on the damn ground again.
All right. Classic.
If you saw my desk, you'd realize how little space I have. If we're calling it on the ground, that's a +3.
I'll allow it.
I don't. I feel allowed. You'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Then that'll be a 21 with fear.
21 fear. It is. You're familiar with it. It's not very well practiced. But this is from the domain of dread.
That sounds lovely.
Mostly used by practitioners that are of warlocks.
All right. I'll share that with the group. And
Well,
what
that
I'd
explains the whole teleportation thing.
and there, I mean, yeah, warlocks. Would there be any like societies that I would have known either here or back home that would be warlock friendly, or that might be associated with the dread domain?
They aren't necessarily like a tight knit society. There are very few practitioners. A lot of the books claim that a lot of the warlocks actually were up in where is that? Frondel. And a lot of them actually died fighting and holding the dragons that were up attacking Frondel.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, I'll share that as well. And so, I mean, if they are fighting dragons, and we've got a dragon something warlock on our hands, why were they here?
And why do they have want to attack us?
Exactly.
Or we're just wrong place, wrong time.
It
Right.
seems unlikely.
Unless they were after the eggs.
Perhaps they are more valuable than we understood.
Could be. What connection do these have with Frondal then? These could. Are they dragon eggs?
Having now seen that symbol,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go back in the room where the snake was staying with the cabinet
Mhm.
and just check to see if by any bizarre chance that symbol's etched anywhere inside that cabinet.
It is actually underneath the shelf where the eggs were. On the back of the cabinet, there is a circle with the symbol etched into it. Go ahead and roll an instinct roll for me, please.
Sure thing.
I'll spend a hope to assist.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6 for that, please.
Love that you're throwing down your hope, man. Makes me
Yeah.
feel good. Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Hey, we're in this together.
How much was that assist for?
I
It was a 1.
apologize greatly.
Well,
I guess I don't have to apologize.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I got a 6. So a little better than you.
I could have rolled on my die.
Oh.
Didn't,
with hope?
You know,
Yes, thank God.
at least it was with hope. Can I have that?
Asking for a friend. You look at it, and you can see that it looks like it's partially indented. The
Does
symbol.
anyone have a piece of paper?
I have plenty. I'll go
May
ahead
I
and
borrow a piece?
sure thing, and then I'll go ahead and go through like some of my supplies. Just pull out one blank piece of paper. hand it
I'll
over.
put it on the...
Before I hand it over, I'll like stop, hold back. You can hold paper, right? It won't. Just...
Oh, he like sits, like takes a minute and concentrates, and his hands cover back with like lava rock. Thank you for taking the paper.
Imagine just grab it.
There's like burnt hand marks in the wood from where I've been touching shit. Somebody get that guy an oven mitt.
And your piece of paper just burns up. I would like another, please. Or we would like another.
Well, the snake's got that oven mitt in there. I'll just use that.
True.
I'll press the paper against it and then kind of use my hand to kind of make an indentation, like a rubbing of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just for like, I figure that way we can show it to somebody maybe who's got more knowledge. We'll have a copy of it.
As you put the contact on it and rub it back and forth, the paper catches ablaze.
Oh shit!
At least you're immune to fire.
That's true. I stand there holding it till it burns to complete ash. Like, interesting.
I'll pull out
push
a quill and a paper. I see what you're doing here. And then I'll try to do the same thing to see if it catches on fire again.
It does. As if you make paper contact with whatever this thing is, it bursts into flames.
Oh, it wasn't you. I'm sorry.
I'll try pushing on it then and see if it moves.
You feel the warmth. It doesn't impact you, but you feel the warmth as you push into it, and it indents further, and you begin to feel the back panel of this open up.
The secret compartment of my secret box.
And as this opens up,
an embarrassing photo of me from the Christmas party.
As this opens up, a heat wave erupts outward. Not damaging, but it's still a flow of heat rushes out of this as it goes a sheer drop downwards. Looks like it is like very crude made stairs. And that is where we will go ahead and wrap up tonight's session at.
I knew it.
I'm gonna have to go first again, aren't I?
Thank you guys so much for coming, hanging out. Really do appreciate it. A couple of shout outs here. One, we already put it out in the chat, so it's just up above. But Gen Con, we're doing a live show this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to go ahead and use that link up above. Again, there's about 30 tickets left, where we have roughly about half the cast of Indie by Night coming to Indianapolis, and we're going to do Indie by Night in Indy. And it is at night. Whoa. So it's going to be a super fun time that I'm sure won't get confusing at all. Any sort of capacity of the word. But again, make sure to go ahead and check out that link, but also make sure to head over to Adventure Dice as they are sponsoring not only this show, but the other 2 tabletop shows that we do. And go over to adventuredice.ca and use code JBruce for 10% off your order. And that does exclude any of the charity sets. And I've heard that you roll more hope with those dice, is all I'm saying. Cannot confirm nor deny, but that's why that's the word on the street.
I've heard that too. So
that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So if you want to roll all of them.
That's a lot of streets.
That's what I'm saying. So if you want to go ahead and roll with more hope, go ahead and head over to adventuredice.ca and you can use code JBruce. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow with some Starfinder for We Run the Stars as we continue to do check out the Ghost Realms. Yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow and then on Friday. It's a very busy week. We're here for it, but I hope you guys are too, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.